So yeah, we have all known this for a while. There's some Donkey Kong mandate to try to avoid anything related to the rare Donkey Kong games. I think it's honestly pretty stupid. Okay, but apparently, ever since Donkey Kong Country Returns, they have had original villains for both Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. No K. Rool allowed. No Kremlins allowed. No extended Kong family allowed. No, only new Donkey Kong content allowed. Keep using TKs that nobody likes. What were you in the DK Bandai find weirdest ugly head in the spotlight? And yeah, yes, King K. Rool got put into Smash Bros, but that didn't really help, the character return back in Donkey Kong Country. And where was this coming from? Well, of course, in the Nintendo world, the Nintendo theme park, King K. Rool is notoriously absent. This is for, of course, the King K. Rool throughout the 90s and, until Rare was bought by Microsoft, was the main villain of Donkey Kong. It's kind of like the Donkey Kong equivalent of Bowser. It is kind of sad that Nintendo is refusing to use this character and put this character in any sort of new media outside of Super Smash Bros. Well, obviously Sakurai made that influence, that choice to put him in Smash Bros. Outside of popular request, which shows that yes, people do want to see King K. Rool's return, but Nintendo doesn't seem to care. I just don't get why Nintendo makes these strange choices and decisions. Okay, I don't really think the Tikis are that memorable villains compared to King K. Rool. Like, I didn't grow up in the 90s, but I think Donkey Kong having his own, Bowser he had to fight, King K. Rool is kind of like, them replacing Bowser with a new villain, New Super Mario Bros., and not explaining why. Okay, Bowser has to be the villain. Yes, it would be a reflexive at least one game for Bowser to not be the villain. Heck, either you could have Bowser and Mario team up, but Bowser still has to play some role in a Mario game. But excluding him altogether, it's removing King K. Rool is removing Bowser or removing Ganondorf, or Ganon in the Zelda game. Okay, even if you remove Bowser as the main villain, yes, they have made Mario games without Bowser, making, for example, if they really wanted, they could make Wario the main villain again. But excluding Bowser from a Mario game is, sacrilegious. That's why Bowser is always the main villain of every Mario game. It's come to be expected, okay? Bowser is one of the most popular. It's like Bowser's like the Darth Vader of video games, okay? Yes, Darth Vader was killed off in the Star Wars original trilogy, but he is still one of the most iconic and beloved villains. It would be different if Donkey Kong had a canonical storyline and K.K. Rool canonically died, so it makes sense they would have a new villain, but Nintendo games are never known for the story, okay? And I'm not a 90s kid, and yes, I was against the whole thing of King K. Rool being Smash Bros. Because it's what the 90s kids wanted. But it's kind of excluding Bowser from being the main villain of Mario. Okay? It makes very little sense. I also think King K. Rool should be in Mario Kart, honestly, as well. But again, the strange Donkey Kong mandate, it's kind of how we feel about the newer Paper Mario games. I just feel like the strange mandate really ruined Paper Mario. Okay? Paper Mario has never been the same ever since Sticker Style. Okay? And of course the normies happily ate it up, but people bought the game more and they had an original villain rather than just, Bowser again. When this Paper Mario had Bowser for the first game because they, And of course, same thing with Mario & Luigi. Mario & Luigi usually has original villains, and Paper Jam sold pretty poorly. I think when they decided to bring back an original villain was after the failure of Paper Jam. I really think they started reverting this mandate after Mario games started underperforming on the Switch, and Wii U, and 3DS. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think K.K. Rool should come back? Again, it's kind of excluding Bowser from Mario. It's just a strange choice and strange decision overall. But yeah, what do you think about this? And goodbye.